Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Yvng Ejay, back again with another bang. And today, what I got for you guys is 6 seconds. And I heard of my boy 6 seconds. He calls himself the God with an AW. You already know, but he's nice with it. He got the bars. He's lyrically lyrical, but. And his song is called Etika. And as you guys didn't know, this used to be a YouTuber, which I'm pretty sure have committed suicide. And yeah, RIP to Etika because honestly, I remembered it, but I kind of forgot because I didn't really read into the whole story of it. This is the time I wasn't really even into YouTube like at all. I didn't watch none of this stuff. I didn't really get into the news and stuff. But rest in peace, Etika. I just want to know what he's talking about in this, so let's get into it.
I remember thinking Etika was right, all alone in my zone in the dead of night, pondering on the things she was thinking and why he ain't feel this life with a sharp pain in my chest like it's being pierced with a knife.
Hold on, let's rewind this because I feel I could already relate to what he's saying already. Like,
I remember thinking Etika was right, all alone in my zone in the dead of night, pondering on the things she was thinking and why he ain't feel this life with a sharp pain.
it's really not that. See, I'm not trying to make you guess, but I can relate to that because it's, in my opinion, it's not really hard to not like the world because the world is so bad. Like, if you really look at it, what is good around you? What is good about this world? Like, yeah, just the only way you could not doing like you have to live on the bright side, but if you really think about it, you're just here and everything. You can't even do nothing about anything that's going on in the world. You could try as hard as you could. Okay, let me just stop, but
Pain in my chest like it's being pierced with a knife. Like, was he sick or did he understand? Did he break from keeping everything bottled up as a man? I know.
he, like, oh my gosh, my, like, that is questions that really go for a lot of people. Because some people be holding, like, I hold in everything. Like, I'm the type of guy to hold in everything until I just snap. I'm done. That's just how it goes. But, because people who just sit here and they hide their feelings and then they just sit here and they talk about, like, they just act like nothing's wrong, but there's something wrong with them. And they just keep it held up inside over and over and over again until it's done. And that is a good question to ask because people want, like, when you're gone, they want to know why. That's what a lot of people want to know because people could never tell when you was alive.
No, I did and I hated it. Walking around as a pessimist, yet feeling like we closer. Cause I'm sharing in his sentiment. Thinking I'ma see him and we'll get to have a talk. Saying bye to my surroundings every time I took a walk. Cause I ain't wanna be here. I take a sec to be clear. I've been done. You can't look me in my eyes and see fear. There wasn't none.
Facts, bro. When you get to that point that you don't even care about being alive, you don't really fear nothing. And that's so true. Because when you really get to that point, death is basically, I guess, the worst thing to be fearful of, I guess. And once you don't, if you're not fearful of dying, what is there to fear? Because nothing else could possibly be that scary.
To see here, not a reason to function. I said I want to die, that was end of discussion. Couldn't no one change my mind with a word from their mouth, bro. I was set, there wasn't shit clicking like the mouse broke. How'd I get to a sunken place for my laughter? Why do I feel slowed as the world is proceeding faster? Why is my heart shattered from happily ever after? Was constantly on the search, knowing that I won't get the answers. Waiting to be ash in the wind, hoping in another life that we'll be laughing again. Swearing that this isn't something I regret, man. Crazy when relating to your friend is relative to a dead man. In a constant kumite with my emotions, gauging my
As like relative to, hold on, let's rewind this.
Again, swearing that this isn't something I regret, man. Crazy when relating to your friend is relative to a dead man.
Relating to your friend is relative to a dead man. Oh my gosh, that's real stuff.
A constant kumite with my emotions, gauging my self-love on irrelevant parties' notions. Thoughts of my first love and how I didn't feel important, and still seeing our faces in the baby she aborted. Dwelling on everything like a failure, the shit was new to me. Walking through it alone even though I got people cool with me. Trying to kill the aches by murdering who I used to be. Band-aiding wounds by covering them in jewelry. The most not myself I felt ever yet. After killing who I was, I never felt better. And it makes me sit and ponder, what goal was he reaching for? I know he had his, cause I got scars that y'all ain't see before. I wish I could.
You got scars that y'all haven't seen before. Cause yeah, people walk on with a lot of things and you wouldn't know unless they tell you, or you figure it out. Let's rewind. Cause my gosh, my boy 6 seconds, he's going crazy.
Band-aiding wounds by covering them in jewelry. The most not myself I felt ever yet. After killing who I was, I never felt better. And it makes me sit and ponder, what goal was he reaching for? I know he had his, cause I got scars that y'all ain't see before. I wish I could have a call with that nigga, so I can ask what death is like and learn it all from that nigga. See if he's...
So you can wonder what death is like and learn it all from that. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, yeah, cause when you're gone, they're just, you're not gonna see them. After that, unless they go to a good place. And you meet them up there. You meet them over there. In paradise. And y'all, like, cause, I don't know, man, like, when you lose somebody, you really just, it's a lot to take in.
He's happy or off since he's away from the noise. I broke down and built up, but I can't feel this void. I feel hollow, and I make sure the ammo matches the feeling in case I'm faced with an op instead of hanging from the ceiling. In case I get popped, cause I'm dropping something with me. I ain't going by my hands, then I got my something with me. Made enemies out of friends, shut myself out from fans. Convinced that the ones that left us are the ones that understand. Side-eyeing the living, even those in my home. Surrounded by so much love, yet still feeling alone. Crumbling, fighting with feelings on shit that don't matter. Struggling to focus because shit just don't add up. Agony come and go, I create the thoughts that I'm facing. So why the fuck can I take it? Why the fuck am I shaking? This is life, ain't it? Physical and mental strain. We all want a better high, we just gotta find our strain. Pain is on the menu, huh? We don't get much Novocaine. Sometimes trying to hold shit up, leave you with them shoulder pains. Sometimes we can't show our pains. Sometimes we don't know we got them. Sometimes we just think we normal. Some just switched and then forgot them. Tightrope trying to find my balance, trying not to fall and perish. Wishing I could text the afterlife and see you read the message. Maybe he...
Wish you could see the afterlife and wish you could read the message. Oh my gosh, bro. This, I wasn't even expecting him to go this crazy. I don't know if he was a friend of him or something, but if it was, man, you really, you killing this song, man. Like,
he ain't have it right, or maybe I just ain't been through it enough. I should take my leave, or I ain't brave enough to do it. I know that I ain't alone in this feeling, but I still feel it. Time don't show us any mercy, we still need it for the healing. Maybe I should take the time, maybe I should let it go. Just because I'm breaking now, doesn't mean it's set in stone. Wish that I could bring him back, wish that I could let him know. Once you really hit the bottom, only thing that's left is growth. The internal war really...
when you hit the bottom, the only thing that's left is growth. And when I learned that, man, that's when I started doing YouTube. And what I've been seeing is just growth, and it's just gonna keep happening. Because once you hit that rock bottom, that's when you feel like you got nothing. And there's two ways out of it. Take the necessarily easy way, or you're gonna grind back and get yourself back up. So now I'm at this point where it's 2020 is almost over. This has probably been my worst year, but it's also been my best year because I'm gonna leave every fake person I've met back in this year. I'm leaving all that negative energy behind because it's tiring and it gets built up so much from just like you don't express how you feel because I used to be a shy person and I used to be a follower and I learned that's not the way how it has to be. I have to be my own self, be my own leader. So now I'm over here talking to you guys and I express my feelings and how things go. And after this year, man, I'm changing up the game. I'm changing. I'm changing for the better. I'm bettering myself because I don't want to get back to that point how I was before. I can't let anybody else hurt me like how others did. I can't because I don't want to go back to that point because I don't want to be like this. And this just shows you people go through things even though you don't know. So that's why when people like a hello, you just checking up on somebody that could save somebody because it sure saved me. Just that, just one of those things that could help somebody. And y'all need to stop being like terrible people to people because you just don't like the way they look. You guys don't like the way I guess they act. You just because you don't know how what somebody's going through until you know them.
Isn't bloody as you think. What you feel's your breaking point is the furthest thing from your brink. Loneliness from your dismay, how to showing you love. Give it a chance and life will show you tough. I had to go through the switch, lose my mind and lose my heart to a bitch. Lose every fuck I had to give and stop harboring shit. And I was off of the shit. Boy, I was seeking a grave, but I know I got time left, so I'm seeking my pay. I just wish you were here, but I thank you for the lesson. I used to call your phone to hear your voice up in that message. Don't know if I got it or if this is the right direction. But someday you gonna answer my questions, nigga.
I had to cut it off. You know, well, that's the end of the video, but I'm for sure gonna go check this out again. But man, this is really like it's only at 10,000. We need to run these numbers up because man, this is a really. I'm gonna check this song out again, but I need to check it out by myself because I need like I did reactions stuff, but I when I really like a song, I'm gonna re-listen to it again. But man, 6 seconds, I'm telling you, he's really good. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment,